everyone, welcome back to OU Nightly. Let's take a quick look south at Highway 9, using our weather southern cam. Take a quick look at current temperatures once again. 78 here in Norman, dew points around 57, so it's still on the dry side. So, that'll be okay. But let's zoom out a little bit to the entire metro. 80 up in Oklahoma City, 79 over in Watauga, Weatherford at 76. Zooming out to the whole state this time, 83 up in Guymon, 73 in Miami. Again, relatively nice for a spring day. Got that cloud coverage that we saw a little earlier. Lows tonight, 60s across the board. We're above average for this time of year. Our average is about 42 degrees. Winds will be out of the south-southeast, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So a little breezy, but other than that, relatively good. Now, let's take a quick look at Saturday when that cold front will be coming through. We'll start off in the 50s, at your 7 a.m. And then we'll grow up into the 80s by 4. And then we'll start to cool off a little bit. But by the time Sunday rolls around, we will be dipping off a little bit more. Now, pollen. Spring is in the air. We have our high tree pollen right now. Specifically, it's oak and elm, a little bit of mulberry and cottonwood in there as well. So if you have allergies to those, make sure you're, got that Benadryl or Zyrtec on standby. Grass, sitting at that medium level. Weeds and mold at low, so pollen count a little bit higher than normal, but that's expected with springtime moving into the area. Now let's look at that future cast real quick, and we're going to see that cloud coverage move in tomorrow morning around 8 a.m. And then with this, we'll actually be seeing some spotty showers here and there. And then by Friday, you'll see that storm system start to move through. And then, we'll be seeing, let me move over a little bit. There we go. Now you can see that a little better. Storms over on the eastern side of the state, which, will be bringing some precipitation. We'll zoom out to the rest of the nation where we're going to be seeing above average precipitation for pretty much the entire lower 48, including us here in Oklahoma. Now, Sunday, we will be seeing some possible severe weather on the eastern portions of the state. Again, with this, an above average temperature outlook. To Sunday, our 7-day forecast, again, we have that chance for precipitation over the weekend, and then we'll be dipping off into the 60s to start our week next week. But by April Fool's, we'll be up in the 70s once again for another little bit of a rain chance.
Well, I'm excited for that rain chance. Well, half excited, half not excited, because I need to wash my car, and I always wash it when the rain comes through. But I like the rain in the spring. I really do.
Yeah, we're getting an early start on the, those April showers. I personally try to wait a little bit until after, and I know that it's not going to rain because in Oklahoma it rains mud. We all know that.
Well, I just got my car washed today, so I guess I'll be going back next week.
Yeah, just to get that dirt off a little bit.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Taylor.